Good evening, everybody. Welcome to an episode of Fans Reaction, your favorite Patriot TV, your more sports, information, and entertainment. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel, and also click on the bell icon to get notified each time we drop a video. And also, do us one very important favor. Follow us across all our social media handles as you can see below on the screen. We are taking fans' reaction from the game between Manchester City and Chelsea at the Etihad. The game between the Citizens and the Blues ended in a 1-1 draw for both sides, with goals scored by Raheem Sterling, the X Factor, and Rodri, the game changer for Manchester City. With me is Miriam, as you all know. Miriam, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
All right. Let's talk about the game. How was the game for you, being a neutral, from a neutral perspective, or not so neutral, but but how was the game for you?
Well, the game was it was quite okay, and I think Chelsea played according to Pochettino's instruction, if I may say, because they defended so well, and that was a good one from them.
All right. So Chelsea took the lead surprisingly in the first half, thanks to Raheem Sterling. Of course, he knew how to unlock a Manchester City defense, but since that time, later in the second half, they played more defensively than attack. Do you think that was the right decision by the coach?
It wasn't the right decision. I was expecting him to play what he played in the first half. If he had played that, they would have gotten at least 2 or more goals in this game, because they had some opportunities which they didn't convert. But if he had continued with the attacking style he was using in the first half, it would have been better than this defensive.
All right, so Manchester City needed an equalizer, and all eyes were on the big man Erling Haaland, but today was just not his day. But then the man who was always there, who scored the winning goal in the final of the Champions League, who scored the goal in the FA Cup, who was always scoring important goal, rose up to the occasion, the man Rodri. Who, of course, who would you have expected to score for Man City if not Rodri? How was the goal for you?
You know, funny enough, I had a conversation with a Citizen fan who said that Rodri, that there is no game Rodri has played that City lost. That he has always been the key man in there. So when they were losing today, I was like, hey, I'm going to go show this guy. But then the man scored. Rodri is a great guy for City, and I think he's one of the great signing. He's one of the great signs they've had so far. So he scored a lovely goal. He scored a lovely goal, and though I felt so disappointed because I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, it was a very good one.
All right. So speaking about it, so with this game now, Manchester City have dropped 2 points. So Arsenal leapfrogged them to second position now. So but then they still have a game at hand. So Arsenal is leading by 2 points, but with the game at hand, so meaning if they should win that game, they will take back a 1 point lead. All right. So but looking at the table now, 2 points between the first 3. Liverpool 57. Arsenal 55, Manchester City 53. But Arsenal has the most goal difference. What do you think can happen? In what way do you think Arsenal can make the most of this situation?
We started the year so well. I mean, Arsenal started the year so well, and with the way the goals keep coming in, we are not stopping anytime soon. I felt bad that Chelsea played draw today, because I was expecting them to defeat, I was expecting them to defeat City, so that by the time City played Brentford, I know they will surely try to do a comeback there, and they'll win. But yeah, with this one, I know the game is still, the table is still looking a bit dicey. All right. Did I say?
All right, so moving on from there, talking about the goals, Arsenal has scored 11 goals in 2 games. Saka has scored double braces in 2 consecutive games, and we've seen Trossard score in 2 consecutive games for the first time since he joined us. What do you think Arsenal needs to keep? And for the first time in a long while, Arsenal started a 2 match with the same team unchanged. Do you think Arsenal finally have their pure starting 11?
I wouldn't say so, because if not for Gabriel Jesus' injury, he would have played today. But yeah, he's still injured. And again, we don't know what Arteta has in mind. So that is left to Arteta to decide. But so far, so good. I am enjoying the performance, and I don't want to stop anytime soon. They should just keep on with the consistency.
All right, so keeping on with the consistency. Talking about that, there's Champions League in the midweek. Arsenal versus Porto. What do you expect?
Well, we started the year so well, like I said, and I'm not expecting Arsenal to defeat Porto by 4 or 5 goals, so, but I'm expecting a win, definitely, in that game. So a win will take us far away.
Okay, a win nonetheless. Okay, then also looking at Liverpool, Liverpool won 4-1 today. And they really showed that they are going for the league themselves. Salah returned finally since AFCON that he got injured, and he returned with a goal and an assist. Jota also had an assist, even though he was the player of the month, but he had an assist. Darwin Núñez finally scored after a long while. Gakpo scored because he was also out injured. He returned and he scored. So it seems that they are sharing the goal round. McAllister also joined into the goal. Do you think Liverpool has what it takes to win the league?
Well, if we are going to go by that, then I'll start counting Arsenal's own as well. Presently, I wouldn't say, in fact, right now, I can't predict who is going to win the league because everything is now a bit tight. So let's just wait till around April before we now start talking about who is winning the league. But right now, anyone can win the league between the three.
Okay, anyone can win the league. All right, let's go to the bottom of the table. Bottom of the table, we have Burnley, we have Sheffield United, we have Luton Town, all 3 new boys, and we also have Everton, thanks to the 10 points that was deducted from them, and they are all struggling in relegation.
Is it thanks or no thanks?
All thanks to the 10 points that was deducted from them. So they found themselves in relegation, and yet they seem to be thriving in it. So who do you think will make the jump? Who do you think will survive that relegation?
Everton is definitely going to survive. After the 10-point deduction, they've been performing so well with Pickford doing some clean sheet and all that. I see them escaping as usual. And for Luton is not looking like a team that wants to go back to where they are coming from. Burnley, yes. Sheffield, maybe with somebody following them behind.
All right.
I don't know for now, but let's see how it goes.
All right, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, one more thing. In the Premier League now, we are having, apart from Elialand, who has been scoring, and what's his name? Salah. Then Ivantoney, since he came back from the ban, he has been scoring consecutively. So, who apart from Ireland, who would you like to see win the Golden Boots for top scorers this season?
Can I say Saka?
You're allowed.
Well, Alan has not been as impressive as it was last season, so I'm not going to say yes to Alan. But looking at Salah, I think Salah is now leading. If not, I don't know, but I know the gap is not very much. Yeah. So it is definitely between Alan and Salah.
All right, so it's between Alan and Salah. Okay, no, that's that. Then also, let's look at the middle table, and also look at teams that might qualify for Europe. In the top 4, we already have Liverpool, we already have Arsenal, we have mancity. So the 4th spot is in between Aston Villa, Manchester United, and Tottenham. This week, Tottenham lost, Aston Villa won, and Manchester United will be playing tomorrow. Who do you think will make that 4th spot for the top 4 spot in Europe?
If I'm to be sincere, I think it's going to be between Spurs and Aston Villa.
Between Spurs and Aston Villa?
Yes.
So you don't give Man U a chance?
No. They're going back to Europe. Europa is their place.
That's kind of harsh. Anyway, what particular reason do you have? Because they seem to be on the up. Their striker seems to be coming good. He has scored in 5 consecutive games for a new guy, and it seems he has finally found his feet. And the Man U seems to be on a run. So I think they stand a good chance. So why would you think they won't make it?
Do you see what Emery is doing in Aston Villa? The man is doing it. He knows how to do this. He's the man for the job, and he has been doing it so well. So I don't think he's going to just let it slip like that. It's going to be a competition between the 3. But I see either Aston Villa or Spurs doing it. I'm not giving Man U the chance at all. Like, I'm not giving them.
All right. Thank you very much for your analysis. Thank you for your time. We appreciate you. Have a great night.